What is up guys, it's Ogre1993 here, and today's video is going to be a new combo tutorial video about my dinosaur deck. So let's get started, but before we start, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, give a like on the video if you like it, and consider sharing this video with your friends who love Yu-Gi-Oh! So let's get started with the very first combo string. I will show you some other combos for sure in the next weeks, so be sure to ring the bell and subscribe to the channel once again so you will not miss those videos. So this is the basic Scrap Dino combo, starting off with Miscellaneosaurus plus Baby Stegosaurus. Of course, you can also start with Fossil Dig, it could be also Foolish Burial, it could be also 1-for-1. So you have plenty of ways to combine these two together in order to get to your final result. So let's see how to perform this amazing combo that will go with a lot of negates at the end of the day. So we will start by activating Miscellaneosaurus effect by sending it to the graveyard, so our dinosaur are now immune. Then we banish the Miscellaneosaurus from the graveyard in order to activate the secondary effect and special summon the Archosaurus to our side of the field. Then Archosaurus will activate his effect, and we're gonna pop the Baby Stegosaurus in our hand in order to add the double evolution pill. At this point, the Baby Stegosaurus in graveyard will trigger and will special summon a copy of Soul Eating Oviraptor to our side of the field. Oviraptor will trigger as well and will add to us another copy of the Baby Stegosaurus. At this point, we're gonna normal summon the Baby Stegosaurus to our side of the field. We activate Oviraptor's secondary effect, we pop the baby in order to special summon another copy of the baby. At this point, the baby in graveyard will trigger and we can summon the Scrap Raptor. This card is nonsense, guys. So we activate Scrap Raptor's effect and we pop one monster in order to get one additional normal summon of a Scrap monster during this turn. At this point, the Baby Stegosaurus will trigger and we're gonna summon another baby, or the Petit Pteranodon is fine anyway. This is because we're gonna pop once again in resolution of another effect later. At this point, if you want to be safe of activating your pill, you can go and link away your Archosaur into a Linkuriboh, and then you can also link away the Linkuriboh into Secure Gardna if you want. Once again, if you really are scared that you cannot activate your pill, but I usually go into Linkuriboh and that's it. And you can also skip it anyway. Then, at this point, you're gonna link to with a Scrap monster in order to go to the Scrap Wyvern, another broken card. Scrap Wyvern will activate his effect and we'll special summon back a Scrap monster and pop one card on the field. At this point, we're gonna pop the Scrap Raptor itself. So both Scrap Wyvern and Raptor will activate, and we're gonna special summon another copy of Scrap Raptor to our side of the field, and we're gonna add the Scrap Chimera to our hand. I still didn't get my hands on the Eldorado copy, since Eldorado is not out yet, and that's the reason why I still have a proxy for that. So in resolution of this effect of the Scrap Wyvern, we are gonna pop one. So we're gonna pop the Baby Stegosaurus. As I told you, it could be also Petit Pteranodon if you want, and that will trigger again, and we're gonna special summon a Giant Rex to our side of the field. That can be banished later for the double evolution pill. Then now, if you want to be safe, you can go into a Dolka as well. So you will not get Nibiru, but those three monsters are immune because of Miscellaneosaurus, so even if the opponent has a Nibiru, we'll just stop the Wyvern, but I guess that if they had an interruption, they already used that. So from now on, you can do different things. So one thing you can do is going into Apollousa instead of the Dolka, so being this a link to, we can go into an Apollousa, which is a 3 material one, so we have 3 negates there. And then after summoning the Apollousa, we can normal summon, because we have an extra normal summon, our Scrap Chimera. Scrap Chimera will activate its effect and we are gonna bring back the Scrap Raptor. Then also here you can do pretty much different things. For example, one thing you can do, it is synchro away these two. You can also of course do Lagia or Dolka once again, but I prefer to synchro these two away. Remember that you cannot synchro the Scrap Chimera because you can just go into Scrap Monster, and then you can perform a Synchro 8 summon, and you can go both into Borderless Savage Dragon, so you can activate his effect and keep the Wyvern from the graveyard, so you have another 2 extra interruptions. Or if you wanna go on the long run, instead of doing this, you can also go into an Omega because it is able to recycle your Miscellaneous. So in the opponent's standby phase, you can just bring this back to the graveyard and you're ready to go for the next turn. You can banish 4, go into another Oviraptor, and you can start again your combos. So this is a little more safe option. And then also in the main phase of the opponent's turn, you can banish this and banish 1 random card from the opponent's hand, which is not bad at all. So let's say that we go to Omega just to be safe. And at this point we activate the double evolution pill, and here you can banish Gentrax for sure, and then you can banish the Wyvern or the Linkuriboh that we sent to the graveyard. We're gonna go with the Wyvern since we didn't use the Borderless Savage Dragon, and then we can summon our big boy, the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. You can summon it also in defense position, just not risk a Lightning Storm. And if you don't want to risk also the triple tactic talents, because it is really bad if they talent you, they take the Tyranno and beat over your board, you can also go into Pancratops, which is slightly better for this reason. I know that the Tyranno is stronger, but to avoid the TTT you can also go into Pancratops, so remember this option here to avoid that play. So Gentrax will trigger from the banish pile and will come back to the field. Evolution Pill will be sent to the graveyard, and then at this point you can end up with another XYZ monster, which is gonna be for sure the Abyss Dweller, I would say, since Scrap Chimera is not a dinosaur, so you cannot go into Lagia or Dolka. So at this point, as you can see, you have 3 negates here, another interruption here that can recycle also your Miscellaneous and take 1 card from the opponent's hand, another interruption here, and another super strong interruption here. So that's a really crazy board, and you can do it pretty consistently. So that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below what do you think about this video. You can find the deck profile on my channel as well, and stay tuned for the other combos that I will show you later. So that's it. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and see you in the next one.